Well, a teacher will be someone that will get interviewed like right now for Teachers' Day. Okay. Well, exactly to me, I think a teacher is someone who can guide the student and inspire them to learn, give them pointers along the way, and then help them to find ways to explore the knowledge and skills and learn more. This may not necessarily be only knowledge, but sometimes it may be life skills in general. Yeah.
To different people, it means differently. To me, I think it means to teach, to guide and to mentor the students. Most importantly, not to chase them off, but to motivate the students.
One of the times that I think that tickled me the most is when an orthopedic surgeon, recently graduated, qualified orthopedic surgeon, came to me and said that he actually diagnosed a patient with acute myocardial infarction pre-operatively. So if an orthopedic surgeon can do that, I think we all have done a great job. No disrespect to orthopedic surgeons, but I think that was fantastic.
And when I find that when I actually teach a student and the student eyes light up when they actually see something that they have not been taught before, it actually makes me very happy, and it's almost like being given a shot of endogenous endorphins.
Okay, some of the proudest moment of teacher is when you see your newly graduated nurses passing their probations and becoming an effective nurse and able to deliver care on their own, and at the same time practice critical thinking and asking questions when they deliver the care delivered to patient.
My proudest moment as a teacher was last Saturday when I see my students graduate on stage and receive their scroll and celebrate their completion of the first stage of their medical education, and I'm sure many of them will move on to the next stage, and I look forward to be part of it too.
There are many difficulties. Okay, to be a teacher, it means to be a lifelong learner. So I will have to continuously learning and adapt to different situations. If I can't do such thing, I cannot expect my students to be able to achieve all of this too.
That's a very good question. I think the simplest answer is that I sleep less, but I try to use small pockets of time between clinics, between my work rounds to teach however much I can. And I think what drives me is knowing that it has made a difference in the lives of the students that I have met. And most importantly, I remember the times when I was a student and how it was difficult trying to find someone to teach me. And I think in the nature of everything is just paying it forward.
Honestly, I feel that teaching is actually a very meaningful job, because it is always nice to be able to invest in the lives of your learners. It's like leaving a legacy for the next generation.
I think it's given me a sense of purpose. One of the reasons why I'm still, to be honest, still working at NUHS is because it gives me the chance not just to treat patients, because that's what I love as well, but also to make a difference to students and trainees. So the extra dimension of being involved in teaching students and trainees is something which gives me great sense of satisfaction.
Well, I love teaching because I think it's something that I'm passionate about, and I think something that is very important. And I think I do a decent job of it. But also I think it gives me the opportunity to transfer knowledge from what I know, experiences that I've had to the next generation.
I have a lot of teachers actually. Prof. Lau is someone that is inspiring to me because since I was a student and subsequently when I was a trainee in Tan Tock Seng Hospital, Prof has been a great source of guidance. Patients are also my teachers because I learn a great deal from them by treating them at the same time. Also, when the situation is difficult, I learn from my patients too. Yeah.
Definitely in terms of my interest in ECG, my ECG guru is actually Professor Chia Boon Lok. He was the one who actually inspired me and to learn and to actually teach ECG reading.
To the teachers, Happy Teachers Day, and may you bring your student to the next level.
I think the key thing is to actually to look at your trainees and students and to say how can you encourage them and challenge them to do even better than they would have had you not been in their lives.
So for the young up-and-coming teachers, I think you just have to persevere, believe in what you do, and I think deep down you have to believe that what we do is important. It may not be as glamorous as research or other aspects, but I think it's the benefits are intangible, especially when you see your students graduating and becoming successful in their own fields, and maybe deep down telling yourself that maybe you had a small part to play in their success.
Teachers persevere even when you have difficult students or nurses. Remember, thinking positively is the way to make things happen.
So I feel that I would actually encourage every clinician to actually teach as much as they can, because it's only through teaching that they can actually keep their interests alive. At the same time, I find that the skills and the knowledge that they have can actually be passed on to the next generation.
So on behalf of all my fellow medical students, just a huge thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time out to teach all of us. I know it's not been easy on top of all the different clinical duties and the different KPIs, but we really appreciate it. And coming from not so good medical students such as myself, thank you for not giving up on all of us and for just always trying your best to teach us and to ensure that we pay it forward in the future.
Happy Teachers Day! Thank you for inspiring us.
Okay, so all teachers who have taught us on Teachers Day, thank you.
Happy Teachers Day!
Happy Teachers Day! Thank you for guiding us for what we are today.
Happy Teachers Day! Happy Teachers Day!
Hi, this is to all the professors, teachers and generally everyone who bothers to teach around in the wards. A very happy Teachers Day, and let's continue to make NUHS a good teaching place.
Happy Teachers Day!